10 Most Mysterious Archaeological Discoveries of All Time. The archaeological discoveries always remind you about the creative mind of our ancestors. Such discoveries are also a great chance to see the centuries of old objects. Here the list of 10 most mysterious archaeological discoveries of all time. 10th place. Voynich Manuscript. Voynich Manuscript is entitled as World's Most Mysterious Manuscript Ever. It was discovered in 1912 from North Italy. The language, scribe and author of Voynich Manuscript is still unknown. According to the archaeologists, many pages of this manuscript misses and 240 pages remain now. The drawings of different herbal plants are the most interesting thing that found on Voynich Manuscript. Until now no one can match these drawings to any known plant species. It is believed to be Voynich Manuscript was written in 15th century. Apart from the herbal section, this mysterious manuscript also contains astronomical, biological, cosmological and pharmaceutical section. 9th place. Mount Owen Moa. It was in the year 1986 a group of archaeologists discovered a claw of a bird while digging down in a cave in New Zealand. The flesh and muscles are still attached to it. Later, the archaeologist confirmed that it is a foot of extinct wingless bird Moa which disappeared from Earth 2,000 years before. The wingless Moa was a heavy bird which measure up to 12 feet in height and up to 250 kilograms in weight. Moas got hunted to extinction by early humans. The nasty claws of Moa kept in Natural History Museum of New Zealand. 8th place. Sacsayhuaman. Sacsayhuaman is an ancient walled complex located in Machu Picchu, Peru. The construction of this complex structure was started in 1440 by Emperor Pachacuti. It took more than 100 years for the completion of this structure. The wall is made up of many different types of rocks including diorite blocks, Yucca limestones and dark andesite. The 600 meters long Sacsayhuaman wall have a zigzag structure. Each block of this wall weighs hundreds of tons. Sacsayhuaman wall protected famous archaeological tower named Muyumarca, Salamarca and Palmcamarca, also a temple related to sun. 7th place. Nazca Lines. Nazca Lines are unusual formation of white lines that can be seen when you make a flight trip over the desert of southern Peru. It is one of the popular UNESCO World Heritage Site in the country. This ancient mysterious formation have shapes of trapezoids, rectangles, triangles and swirls. By making close observation, you can also spot 70 animals, plant structures, and 300 geometrical shapes. The purpose of this lines is still unknown. Archaeologists estimated that Nazca Lines were created by Nazca Indians between 500 BC and 700 AD. So, these ancient drawings remain intact for 2,000 years. A large community of people believe that these lines were formed by aliens for following right path. 6th place. Gobekli Tepe. Gobekli Tepe is the oldest archaeological site in the world located in Turkey. This construction let you remind the high-level artistic power of Stone Age people around 11,000 years ago. They used limestone pillars weighing 15 to 22 tons for making this construction. Those are cut down from huge blocks of rocks. The archaeologists had found 200 enormous pillars during the expedition. This construction is believed to be a gathering place or temple of ancient people. This discovery helped the archaeologists to make in-depth study about Neolithic revolution. 5th place. Terracotta Army. In 1974, a group of archaeologists in Xi'an, China made an excavation which became the discovery of the greatest funeral art ever, the Terracotta Army. They found thousands of clay soldiers buried near to tomb of Emperor Qin Shi Huang. He was the first emperor of China. The clay soldiers were buried with him for the protection from different forces after death. This ancient complex have age of around 2,200 years. The archaeologist also found different weapons along with the sculptures. They were perfectly arranged within different clay corridors. There are 4 main pits can be seen inside this archaeological site. Upon them, 3 pits are filled with Terracotta Army and weapons and fourth one remains empty. Many parts of complex and tomb of Qin Shi Huang still remains unexcavated. 4th place. Moai statues, Easter Island. Moai statues of Easter Islands are one of most mysterious and ionic archaeological discoveries ever made. These statues are the main attraction in Easter Island, a tree-less remote island of Chile. Moai statues were carved by ancient people of Rapa Nui between 1300 to 1500 AD. There are 288 Maui statues in total situated in different massive stone platform in the island. Moai statues have height of 13 feet and as heavy as 80 tons. The Rapa Nui people used rocks from dead volcano of the island to carve these statues. The D-shaped base of Moai statues allows to move them side by side with support of strong ropes. 3rd place. Stonehenge. Stonehenge are prehistoric, 5,000-year-old monument located in Salisbury City in England. This monument was made up of many small and large stones. The larger stone has a height of 30 feet called sarsens and weigh up to 25 tons. The actual purpose of this Stonehenge is still unknown. The Stonehenge was constructed between 3000 BC and 2000 BC. For the construction, the Neolithic builders brought huge stones from Preseli Hills, a 150 miles far away location from this mysterious monument. It is believed to be 240 dead people got buried in this area. 2nd place. Great Pyramids. Pyramids are the greatest ancient structures ever seen on Earth. Even though many civilization built pyramids, the Egyptian pyramids stands as unique one. Great Pyramid of Giza always remains in the list of great wonders of ancient world. It is estimated that Egyptians started to build pyramids in 2700 BC, mainly as tomb for preserving royal bodies called mummies. Great Pyramid of Giza is the oldest and tallest pyramid of Egypt having height of 481 feet. It took almost 20 years to complete construction of a pyramid, using millions of limestones. The inside of pyramids filled with valuable treasures with preserved bodies. The walls of pyramids also features beautiful paintings and carvings. 1 place. Atlantis City. The lost city of Atlantis is probably the most mysterious archaeological discovery ever. Plato in 360 BC is one who put forward the first assumption on Atlantis City, which sank in the ocean. Researchers believed that a strong tsunami that hit the city in 10th millennium BC that sank Atlantis City into the ocean. But the actual truth behind Atlantis City still unknown to archaeologists. The ancient stories claim that Atlantis was built by Poseidon, the god of sea, which is bigger than today's Asia. The rich city is separated by water rings and land. Atlantis City is belonged to somewhere of Atlantic Ocean. The researchers failed to spot actual location of this city till today. The size and deepness of ocean itself is one which defends scientists from easy discovery of Atlantis.